This is LBR. Lanka Hospitals has cleared its balance sheet by paying down loans to concentrate on expanding operations according to its new owners and management. The hospital, which was earlier called Apollo, is controlled by government insurer SLIC.
Going from this to this will save 36 million rupees annually for listed Lanka hospitals. Businessman Harry Javardhana kept the Apollo brand even after a boardroom coup ousted its Indian owners in 2006. However, the hospital's new owners SLIC didn't think the 36 million rupee royalty payment to Apollo was useful when profits last year were only 41 million rupees. Nalaka Godahewa heads SLIC and is a board member of Lanka Hospitals.
And today, we do not see much value in just having a brand when there is no technical support or any other management support. Because the hospital has evolved as a totally local hospital.
SLIC, an insurance firm that was reverted to government control by a Supreme Court verdict against its privatization, owns 54% of Lanka Hospitals. Lanka Hospitals shares are held by SLIC's general and life insurance funds. The hospital's new branding was unveiled 2 weeks ago. Lanka Hospitals has modern facilities but fewer than 250 beds for patients. Rivals Nalaka Hospitals, the Asiri Group and Durdans are much bigger. However, Lanka Hospitals is nearing full capacity.
And if you take our laboratory services and the diagnostics, we in fact cannot supply to the demand that we have, especially in the radiological, the MRI, the CT scans and so on. So right now we are utilizing our capacity at optimum level, and this is one reason that we are looking at capacity increases in future.
Lakith Peris is Lanka Hospital's chief executive who initiated a marketing campaign to change its pricey image. More people started visiting the hospital last year.
If you compare with the rest of the industry, our prices are in the middle range or low. There are a lot of perception that we are expensive because the infrastructure and the facility looks very expensive, but the reality is very different.
In 2007, the firm accelerated its asset depreciation and paid down loans. Apollo commenced operations in 2002. Now, it's debt-free and able to leverage for expansion.
Now we can pump in more money to develop the facilities further, and I see a lot of potential for the hospitals from this point onwards.
Our intention is not only to be restricted to this location, we want to build this as a chain of hospitals. That's why we call it Lanka Hospitals. Maybe within the next 5 to 10 years, we like to see Lanka Hospitals growing into some other main cities and serving the people of this nation.
Despite the high asset utilization, Lanka Hospitals lost 6 million rupees in the 3 months ending in September. Revenue was down 10% in the quarter. Peris says the ownership change has had unexpected benefits.
Especially after the management, after the ownership change, we being a part of the state, being a semi-government hospital, we have noticed that a lot of the local doctors would like to be a part of the growth initiative.